Tom, a pretty convincing 63-point win over in the West. You'd take that every day of the week.
Oh, absolutely. We were ready for a tough game coming here, and I think the first half showed how good they were. Just quick guys running off half-back through the middle and really challenged us. I think we were probably lucky to be up at half-time and have a good lead. But then the second half of the game really looked the way we wanted, and I think we're pretty happy with the way we finished off.
The Eagles were forced into a fair few changes this week, and it was a case of a little bit not knowing what to expect with all the new faces that were coming in.
Yeah, look, we never discussed that once. We weren't worried about the people that were playing. We were just worried more about the style they play and how they were going to challenge us, and most of that was around the speed. And the guys they brought in were all quick players, moved the ball really quickly, and so they did stress us. So, we don't usually talk about who comes in and out. There might be a few individual matchups where players discuss it, but as a team we were just focused on what we needed to do, and eventually we got there.
126 points on the board and 6 multiple goal kickers. The forward group was really clicking on all cylinders today.
Yeah, look, the last 2 weeks have been really high scores. We talk about being a contest and a defence team first, because it's too hard to be an offence-only team, and to move the ball from full-back to full forward is just so difficult. Teams average doing it 20% of the time at best, and so we need to have a really strong defence to score offensively, and that's what allowed us to kick goals in the end, was getting turnovers in the middle part of the ground and then hurting them back the other way. So that's been a big focus for us for 3 years, and it probably will be for the next 10 years. And we were able to do it well in the second half.
Simon Goodwin has spoken this year about how the forward group will be a bit of a team and a unit this year. Ben Brown out today, but still managed to get the job done.
Yeah, look, we pride ourselves on that, I guess. We haven't really, other than Bailey, who kicks 50, 60 goals a year, we don't have a sole target going forward. We try to be as unpredictable as possible and play in different ways and contribute in different ways. And quite often we have guys kick 3 or 4 one week, and then they might only have none or one the week after, but they play the role the same way, and you get your lick of the ice cream, is what we like to say, when the time's right. So as long as you keep playing the same way, everyone gets a chance, and today that was the case.
Another strong performance today from Jacob Van Rooyen. Must be exciting to play alongside a young key forward like that.
Yeah, look, he's been really impressive. He was impressive last year. He would have, I think at the end of the year, he was close to playing AFL, and all through the pre-season he's been really, really good. And look, he just launched at the footy. I just love seeing him jump at the ball the way he does. Crushes packs, follows up on the ground level, and he's got just so much more room to grow. We're just sort of seeing the start of him at the moment, and as he keeps getting more and more mature and adds little things to his game, he's going to get better and better. So he's doing an awesome job so far.
There's a real air of freshness around the team this year. Judd McVie down back as well, is playing like a 200-game veteran, and he's just started off his career.
Yeah, I guess so. I think more just around the way we played. We got a bit stale at the end of the year, and last year where we played pretty boring footy. We were still good defensively, but there was no threat of being offensive last year at the end, and so we wanted to add a bit of that in while still being really strong contest and defence. So that sort of made us look a bit better, I think, this year, and it probably looks a bit better, but it's just a few little minor tweaks. It's not wholesale changes.
And just finally, the Demon crowd travelled well today. There's still plenty of noise, even though we're away from home here.
Yeah, sometimes you hear and you hear nothing. You just hear the boos. But it was good. Yeah, good little crowd. I think we might have converted a few a couple of years ago when we were here, and it was nice. Not as silent as it normally is.
A long night ahead of us. Go rest up and jump back on the plane.
Yeah, appreciate it. I'm going to stay the night. I can't do the red eye, so I'm going to have a decent sleep and go in the morning. But yeah, it's a quick turnaround this week, so looking forward to playing again.
Perfect. Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, guys.